Trump is a force that they cannot stop. Wow, speaking of forces, he's on Trump Force One. Speaking of D-Day heroes, 4 of them. What an incredible president.
Well, it's an honor to listen to you. It's a real honor. Go ahead, let me hear it. I have all the time you want. I hope you can hear me okay.
Yes, we can hear you. And I think with the program, we'd like to say good night to you and wish you well. I hope you stay healthy. We'll have a good fight in November.
I think we're going to. And I want to thank you all. And I'll make you a deal. I'll see you in the White House in January, okay? You'll be my first group. I'll see you in the White House in January, okay?
Mr. President.
Meanwhile, our current president is currently embarrassment. I don't even want to replay the clip, but I'm going to do it anyway. You can't make this stuff up, bro. You really can't. Wow, the president is forgetting that it's D-Day. You know, the real president, honors them with nothing but dignity and respect, finds the time to actually talk to the veterans, and he's somebody who's a man of the people. Biden, I can't say so much myself. He's a man for himself. Right now, he's a shell of a man trying to, be somewhat of what he used to be. Anyhow, the Trump campaign has raised over $400 million, bro, since Donald Trump's guilty verdict in the New York trial, which means that Letitia James, bro, I know she mad. Like, damn, I tried to take damn near 350 mil. He just made 50 million more than that.
I just went through a rigged trial in New York with a highly conflicted, and I mean highly conflicted, judge, where there was no crime. It was made up, fabricated stuff. They didn't want to bring the case. They could have brought the case 7 years ago. It's only when you run for office they bring cases. But they would have done that 7 years ago thing, not in the middle of my presidential campaign, where we're beating Biden, by the way, by a lot. Did you see? And by the way, right after the announcement of this, more campaign funds were given to this campaign than any campaign, they think, in history. Almost $400 million. 400! No, it's never been, nobody's ever seen, because they know it was rigged. They know it's a corrupt system. They know all about it. But with your help, less than 5 months from now, and we're going, and I'll tell you what, we have to change the system. We have to straighten out what's going on in these courts. We got a rigged deal going, this whole country, and we've got to do it. And those appellate courts have to step up and straighten things out, or we're not going to have a country anymore.
Raising that much money? Sheesh. Dog, I still say that. I see that, or hear that rather, and I think to myself, Biden really garnered that many people to come to the polls? I think people underestimate Democrats, underestimate the popularity of Donald Trump. They thought that convicting him or getting him in that mugshot was going to work, but that backfired, and they thought convicting him was going to work. Tell you what, people from all walks of life are now realizing that Donald Trump is the right choice if America will have any chance at getting back on the right path. And honestly, every single day that goes by, it just becomes truer and truer. We all can see, man, even without the glasses, Trump is a political prisoner. So we're going to do and say what he can't do and say for him. However, what's happening right now as I'm doing this video, pro-Trump flag unfurled in front of Trump Tower in Manhattan in support of Trump amidst a political persecution by Alvin Bragg and Joe Biden. Really, you should have just said Joe Biden, even though, roll it.
Trump Tower back there.
That's my cue. Get out, street girl. I got arrested.
And the shutdown happens. And the comment section does not fail, ever. 500 million by next Monday. Let's effing go. Somebody wrote, God bless the American patriots who have the means to donate to Trump campaign and try to save America from Joe Biden's reign of destruction. I think this is an ad. We're going to skip past that. Let's hit 1 billion. That would be like record breaking, right? He already breaking records. I don't really know what the previous campaign fund record was, or so I don't have any knowledge of that. Don't forget his crypto wallet that has tens of millions of donations in it. It will be worth hundreds of millions at the top of the bull market. Yeah, he is recently saying he is going to get into crypto too, right? Another 400 million coming if Merchant puts him behind bars along with a guaranteed win. And that says a lot about how strong our support is for Donald Trump. The American support for Donald Trump is going through the roof because we're literally being drained via inflation, via Joe Biden, and we can't afford to do many things, but we're gonna make sure we work an extra hour, extra half hour, just so we can donate some to the Trump campaign, because we know that the sacrifice made today will pay off greatly. Now, I'm not gonna be able to play the remaining the length of the footage that I have in response to the massive crowd outside of the Trump Tower, but I will play as much as I possibly can from freedomnews.tv. And the irony, right? The fact that you can put Black Lives Matter all over the street, you can put all the a pride flag and all this other stuff, but people can't support the man in front of his establishment. That is I mean, obviously, we're not gonna sit here and act like flow of traffic and all that ain't gonna be disturbed, but today we gotta stand up and show some support regardless. So y'all see this, right? I'm gonna have to mute it a little bit. I don't want this whole video to be taken down because of some audio, music and stuff. So it look like they getting rid of the flag, obviously. Now you got people like screaming at the cops for this right now. It's like, yo, you ain't gonna try to help the man? You see him over there struggling. He trying to comply. It looks like it.
Find the other corner and then bring it back.
Oh, wow.
What party are you?
That's all. Yeah, we're supposed to.
Alright, obviously I gotta mute this because y'all know what they saying. Uh-oh, we got some more vulgar language happening right now. Obviously, people are unsettled.
This is a travesty. They're going to persecute every one of us. Trump said that it can happen to each and every one of us. And look. Guys, get out of your seat.
Yeah. I like this comment right here, right under the video that I Meme Zero posted. It says from James Shin, I used to back the blue, but as we can all see, they don't protect and serve us. They follow orders, protecting and serving their political masters. When we came to America, people spit on us, thinking that they were so much better and we and wouldn't be like us. Well, here you are. Man, we need to just stand up for what's right. Somebody else wrote, wait, then why is it okay to unveil a massive pride flag? The common sense custodian, which was probably my first thought. Like, okay, y'all do this, but you can't do that. It's cool when y'all do it, but it's not cool when somebody else, you know what I mean? New York, I ain't gonna lie, this has been a year y'all been taking L's in terms of the political realm. All of the political persecution and, you know, stuff like this. I don't understand, man. Biden's lawfare in America is disgraceful.